Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Into the Breach, trying to sneak another video in while my baby hopefully naps or he freaking better, that little bugger. Anyway, let's take a look at our islands again. So this is the Scion. Yeah, let's go for this place. I think this should be okay. A little bit of an annoying map. We got a bottleneck with a single star mission. We obviously want to get to here. We'll have to go through one of these two missions, which is a star and a grid. Yeah, so I'm not going to get as many stars on this island as I got on the first one, weirdly enough. I wish this were the bottleneck instead of this. But anyway, we're going to have to do this at some point. I definitely want the power core, so we're just going to suck it up and do it. Nice thing about it is there is this artillery unit, which is great. This thing shoots 2 squares for 2 damage apiece. It's honestly not that bad of an attack. The main problem with this is just a movement of 1. This guy leaps for distance of 5. Do I want to try to bait him? I don't think I want to bait him. So we'll just, leaves for distance of 4. 4. So we'll go here, here, and here. One nice thing about the Scions that give the +1 health is that they do increase the experience that you get, because it's a very simple formula for experience. Experience is just simply the total health of the monster that you've just killed. Okay, this is a little bit annoying, because obviously there's this square here that I could leap into, but now that would actually destroy the time pod, and I can't reach the time pod. Okay. Does this thing push by any chance? No, it just damages without pushing. I could actually just kill the Scion and say, experience be damned. I could jump here, which would use up the shield and do not quite enough damage to kill this, unless, of course, I killed the Scion. Interesting. What about my Brute? You could push the spider into the forest, and then the spider would kill the Scion for me. Although it seems like a weird way to do things. I mean, I could just shoot the spider. I could honestly just shoot the spider with acid, and then the artillery would kill it. Then to get rid of the firefly, I would just... Oh, hang on. It's kind of weird. Getting rid of this firefly, I'd have to pop the shield and push backwards into the building, which seems lame. Or I could push the firefly into this square, and then I could shoot him, like, from here. Okay, we'll do that. Hope I'm not making a horrible mistake here. Let's go ahead and just do this. Shares the experience. And go here. Jump like that. And then go here. And shoot him like that. Okay, I didn't block any spawns, unfortunately. Hopefully nothing terrible happens. Alright, it's going for the building, which is fine. I could potentially ignore that if I wanted to. Wow, this is great. This thing just went into acid, so now my artillery unit will kill it. Is there anything better to do? How do I get rid of the spider? It's kind of weird. I could just let the spider be if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm not going to overthink it. Let's just shoot this guy and kill it. And I could just block all the spawns and let the shield pop. Might as well take advantage of the fact that, I got shields. Okay, let's do that. Plus everybody's a bit damaged, except for my artillery. Oh, hang on a second. No, I'm going to block a spawn. I think it's better to block a spawn than to pick up a time pod, especially now that I know, thanks to my wonderful fans on YouTube, that you don't actually have to pick this thing up. Picking it up early just, gets it taken care of so it doesn't get killed later. Alright, so now I'm going to have to let some enemies spawn. But not that many, because my artillery MVP here can just kill this spider. And then everybody can just block some spawns. I think I'll block... Yeah, I think I'll stay where I am and block that one. This one seems like it's going to have a very hard time getting anywhere useful. So I kind of kept this Scion around just to farm experience, making everything have an extra hit point. But in the last turn, if I can kill it, I will totally kill it. Okay, well, let's see. I can leap into this square, killing that guy, pushing this guy into fire. And then I can kill it with artillery to share the experience. Okay, let's not overthink it. Let's just jump in and do it. Ah, that kills the Scion. So this unfortunately gives 1 less experience. It's too bad. Maybe there is a way I could have min-maxed just a little bit better and worked around it. Anyway, that wasn't a hard mission. It was only 1 star. We had shields in the buildings, which did come up in handy. I mean, I probably could have beaten that mission without popping this shield, but whatever. Anyway, we got a power core for it, so that's pretty good. And hey, Camilla, this is great. This is considered one of the strongest pilots in the game. Unaffected by webbing and smoke is a pretty powerful ability, and she comes with a good level up as well. And I haven't seen her before, so she's now unlocked. And he got a mech move, so I'm dodging the grid defense upgrades, which is great. Okay, so now I'm gonna put her into this mech. Oh, they both have a mech reactor, so I don't even lose anything from doing that. Fantastic. Do I put this guy in here? Well, yes, he's much more leveled up. She is much more leveled up than Bigby, so I might as well put her in there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give 2 health here, because it's risky, but with flying and 4 movement, I feel like I'm okay. I'd like to get this by the end of this island, if possible, but for now, I am gonna... Actually, what am I gonna do with this upgrade? You know what? Let's go ahead and get this fist. I might never need it, but it's, you know, good to have it. End the battle with less than 4 mech damage. A little bit scary when I haven't actually gotten the healing upgrade yet. The tidal waves can sometimes help. Sometimes they don't help that much. This is what? Kill at least... Well, that's something I feel much more comfortable doing. It doesn't unlock the 2-star mission, though. But actually, if I do this and this... Ah, there's 4 left. So I'll do 1 more. It's the same thing then, isn't it? Not exactly, because I can do this, this. No. Hang on. I'm going to do 3 more missions on this map. So regardless of where I go, whether I go this or this, I can still get up to this square. Yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, so I'm going to do this because killing 7 enemies is better. Oh, these are mines. Enemies will sometimes just stand on them and kill themselves. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put my guys in such a position that the spider wants to jump next to one of them and kill itself. I'm hoping I can bait him into a kill. The reason I put the science mech here is that if the spider jumps to this square, I want the science mech to be able to push it onto this mine. Whereas the brute could do the same thing, but then it would also punch backwards into the coal plant, which I'm trying to protect. Okay, that thing died. Spider, thank you very much. Okay, so we got just 2 enemies here. Of course, more are going to spawn. That's to be unexpected. Okay, well, let's think about what to do. So I could, what does this do? It punches it left. God, I have to like really think, like, what the hell is left? Like, where does it go? It goes into the mountain? I can actually just kill it. Interesting. What if I jumped here? It doesn't actually kill anybody. And they would both still be, well, hang on, would it make this guy catch fire? Yeah, he would die of fire. This guy would end up going into this square. And I could swing behind him with the brute and kill him. Okay, I'm going to do a test. I believe this guy will catch fire and die. He didn't. Okay, well, you know, you always learn something. So, do I reset or do I deal with it? I mean, I could hit him with acid, push him out of the way. I can actually kill him with the brute as well. And then shoot this guy out of the way. Okay, we'll do that. And then you will go here. Pretty 100% sure I could have done that move a lot better than the way I did it. Okay, sticking around close, which is good. Oh, that guy killed itself. Oh my god, I think I can use my Sidewinder here to push him into a mine. Let's just do that. Yep, cool. And that's true healing, because I didn't damage myself with the attack. Let's not think about it too much. Let's just block a spawn. And you know what? I'm not gonna actually. Hold on. I can shoot him and kill him and gain a hit point, or I can pull him into the fire, but then I don't gain a hit point. But then the experience is shared, which helps because I want to let my science mech get experience. You will just. You've already moved, and you're gonna go here and block a thing. Okay. Oh, did I screw up terribly? Did I block too many enemies? No, there's gonna be 1 more spawn. Okay. That's just a hell of a lot more spawns. Jesus. Okay. Well, let's not overthink it. Let's just, use my Sidewinder to kill that thing. And then you guys are gonna, now I've killed all the enemies I need to kill. what are the most important places to block? I think actually it is these two, because from here an enemy can't get anywhere. Unless it's some weird enemy with a lot of movement and it flies up to that building or something. Okay, I'm pretty happy I chose that Sidewinder fist as my reward. It's been kind of useful just to be able to walk up to something and punch it. Okay. Well, I think I can just kill all of these, can't I? No, how is this guy gonna get a kill? That's the question. Because there's nothing behind to push him into. Can I get a kill with this guy? Well, if I push him into a building. I'd need to get here and shoot the spider into the mountain, but I can't because I'm frozen by the spider. If only this were Camilla. Okay. Anyway, let's not think about it too much. Let's just go here, punch this guy, kill him, save yourself. Wait. Maybe I should do it like this. Yep, you live, and then you can shoot this guy out of the building's way. Okay, so we missed one enemy, but it's just only one experience. And otherwise, that was pretty good. So now it's time for the challenging mission. The high threat. Satellite launchers, bit of a tough one. So the way this works is we have basically four turns. No, it says victory in 5, but we really only get 4 turns of action. After the second turn, one of these will launch. And after the 4th turn, one of them will launch. And you have to make sure they don't die. Now, the really tricky thing about these is that, as I found through very painful experience in one of my off-camera runs, that enemies attack before the launch. So even though this causes damage to every adjacent orthogonal square, in fact, it instantly kills anything adjacent to them, it does so after the enemy's attack, so you can't use these things to kill enemies. So basically, it's one of those missions where the objective, it doesn't really help you meet itself. Like, you know, the mission where you have like the earth mover or the terraformer, like that kills enemies for you, but this doesn't really do that kind of thing. Okay, I'm wondering if I should try to bait the leaper. I don't think I should. So I'm going to put my leap mech here because he's flexible. We'll put the cannon mech here because he's less flexible. And I'll put my science mech there. I might be able to push something into the water if I'm lucky. Oof, this Alpha Hornet is... Oh, God, this is a problem. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, ooh, oh, my God. Okay. Well, I think something's going to be bad. Well, I could Sidewinder this Hornet here and at least have it not kill anything. That's interesting. I could punch this spider into the Firefly, and I could shoot the Firefly into the Hornet. And then I could push the Hornet with my Science Mech. I think maybe that's the best move. Let's see if it works. Like this. I'm going to stand here so I don't catch fire. I think it's actually kind of important not to catch fire. And then push you out of the way. And it gets acid, so now one more attack from either of my other mechs will kill it. Main problem is 2 more enemies are spawning, which could be a problem. All these buildings clustered together can really cause problems. Okay, well this actually could be a lot worse, because this Hornet... Oh, no, it's bad, never mind. See, the satellite is not going to kill this Hornet before the Hornet attacks. You can see actually in the attack order, the satellite happens last. So I do need to deal with this Hornet, even though it's standing where the satellite would kill it. Let me think about this. I mean, I could just shoot this guy into the river. The main problem is this Hornet, this little guy. Oh man, I could Sidewinder punch him away. Oh my God, that Sidewinder punch is super useful. Jeez, okay, so if I do this, shoot this guy into the water, can my cannon deal with this Hornet? The answer is not even remotely. Not even close. Okay, well, is there any way that I can deal with 2 things in one move? Yes, if I leap into this square, it'll kill this Hornet, and it'll push this guy over here where it's not damaging anything. And then this Hornet, well, I could Science Mech shoot him down. And I guess at that point I should really just kill this Scion. Okay, I think that's the best move I got. Even though it does mean everything is spawning. I actually would like to move my Science Mech first so it doesn't take unnecessary damage. the Hornet will die without that push. Wait. I need you to push the Hornet down. Now, this guy is going to deal 3 damage to my Science Mech, which sucks a lot. Hold on. What if I went here and shot this guy? Well, then that wouldn't do me any good, would it? Oh no, it would. I could actually grappling hook him over here. It doesn't do anything, and then the satellite will kill it. I can then safely push this Hornet down 1, and I can still just kill this thing. Except I can't, because if I jump onto the square, it'll push this guy into... Oh, but if it pushes the guy into my... No, my guy's going to jump away. Oh, no, he's not. He's got a grappling hook, so he's not going to jump away. Okay, I think doing 1 damage to this guy, though, is worth it. To prevent 3 damage to my poor Science Mech. Okay, I hope... Wait a minute, hold on. Can I Sidewinder punch this thing? I totally can. Oh my god, MVP Sidewinder punch. Holy buggin' moly. Okay. Okay, yes. We got there. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't elegant, wasn't fast, Lord knows, but we got there. We were going to share 6 experience across the team, which is great. So now there's 3 enemies to deal with, not counting the Scion. This guy's wasting his action. This guy's standing next to water. This guy went into acid for absolutely no goddamn reason. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Pretty good. So you can shoot and kill that guy. You can kill this guy, but then my acid mech can't get on the other side of this to push him into the water. Well, what if I use this to push the guy into the water? And then I use this guy to Sidewinder punch that thing. Can my Science Mech do anything? He can't do anything, can he? No, he's just totally useless. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and kill the most important things. The biggest threats are not this Firefly. This is not the biggest threat. The biggest threat is the Hornet, because the Hornet can fly, and we've seen that can be a problem sometimes. So we're just going to go here, punch, go here. So if I stand here, do I catch fire for doing that? No, I do not. Okay. And then you... What are you going to do? I could apply acid to myself in exchange for applying acid to that, making it easier to kill next time. Let's go for that. I'll take that trade. Alright, so this is pretty good as far as things go. If I can kill everybody, I'll be pretty happy about it. Got an Alpha Hornet, though, which decided to go into acid. Wow. Alright. I'm still not going to be able to kill anybody, or everybody, because this guy's not going to do any damage. But that is fine. Let's just shoot this Hornet with my massive 3 damage. Bonk. And let's punch this guy to death, because he's also acidic, thanks to my Science Mech. And then you can just go over here and clean up this puddle of acid. Alright, so the Scion lived, but it just gave me experience for all the enemies I killed, which was all of them other than the Scion. So I'm pretty happy with how that mission went. Slowly but steadily, my Science Mech is inching up towards a level up. Got a Power Orb, and I think I might need to start to work on this. Because I got the main things for my other mechs. They both got their plus health and the plus damage, and then these damages are, they're good. But I think at this point, the healing is more valuable than cranking up the damage on my weapons by 1. So we're going to put this in here and just put it into movement for now, and then eventually I'll get this upgrade. Okay, what are you? At least 7 enemies and destroy the dam. Okay, the destroying the dam is a bit tricky. You have to do 2 damage to it, but the hope is that some land-based enemies will get in the way, so when you kill the dam and it floods these 2 lanes, you'll get some free kills that way. So what I'm going to do is put my put my guys in the second row with the hope that the Fireflies might walk into this lane, especially if the Alpha did that. That'd be very nice. So it can get killed by the dam. Oh, it doesn't have enough movement to do that. Oops, that was not smart of me. Okay. Well, can I deal with... Oh, geez. It's like right in front. If I jump here, it'll push into a building. If I jump here, I'll damage the building myself. If I push it this way, it's going to shoot the other building. Good God. Am I just already at a spot where I can't deal with it? Let me see. I can't. I can actually apply acid to it, but my brute can't get over. Oh, he can. Hold on. Yeah, I'll damage my science mech, but that might be worth doing. Let's just do this. So then the brute can slide in here. It does mean I'm pushing into my science mech for extra damage to everything, but I'll get one healing back, and I think this might be worth it. Okay, let's see. I have a choice. No, I don't have a choice. If I don't want to take building damage, I gotta get in the way. And I'll Sidewinder punch it. Nope, it'll just damage the other building. Can I punch it in a different direction? No. So either I punch it and it damages a different building, or I do damage to myself. Oh, wait, what if I jumped here? Oh, that would only be 3 damage. Oh, that Scion saves it. Okay, well, no. What I'm going to do then is just jump like this. I do take a damage this way, unfortunately, but I've got a lot of damage, and my armored ability doesn't just block my own things, it also blocks enemy attacks, so I think it's worth doing. So there's 3 enemies besides the Scion. It'd be nice if any of them went up here, but they're just clearly not. Oh no! Oh, jumped over it! Okay. And this is actually... It's good that I have 5 movement, because I can come up here and Sidewinder punch the spider. Can I deal with these guys? Oh, this guy's next to water. I can push him into the lake. And you... it's awkward. If I shoot him onto this square, he's still going to be damaging this building. Ugh. If I... Oh, hang on. What if I shoot him in front of this firefly? Yeah, the firefly shoots first. Ah, that's what I gotta do. Okay, so thank you for having 5 movement, Mr. Abe. And thank you also for having a Sidewinder punch. Notice there was no way to use my leap to kill this spider without damaging these buildings. And then you're gonna go... You're gonna shoot that guy. Right, so what are you doing? I think I could just go here and block a spawn and repair, or I can do 1 damage to the Scion and also 1 damage to my cannon. I don't want to do any more damage to my cannon, so we're going to block the more centrally, or at least the further up spawning point, and then shoot you like this. Right, I forgot, that did 2 damage, and I didn't heal because I didn't kill it. That might not have been super smart. Also, I need to let enough spawns happen so I can actually kill 7 enemies. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I need to kill 4 more enemies? Okay, this turn, every single spawn just has to happen. Ah, finally an enemy gets into the lane of the water, and it's a flying enemy. That's just friggin' lovely. Okay, let's see here. We do need to get this thing at some point. One way to do that is I can push this guy up, and then I could leap and just damage a building. Damn it. Oh, no, I can just leap next to this right now and break the dam and kill this guy. And then the problem is, what do I do? Ah, then I could acid this, and I could shoot it and kill it with this guy. Okay, I'm just going to do that. Not thinking about it too much. And then, thankfully, this thing has flying, which is very, very useful right now. I don't want to get acid on my guy, because then when I do damage to myself, I'll deal 4 damage to myself. So I have to shoot from this square or this one, but I end up in the same place no matter what. Actually, I don't have to shoot this Hornet. This Hornet's not doing anything right now. I could just shoot and kill the Scion. Main problem with that is just that this thing could be more dangerous next turn. So we're going to just kill it now. Come back from the dead. And 3 enemies spawn. I have to kill 2 of them to meet the mission. Hornets. Hornets are always a little scary with their flying. Oh, God, is this going to be a problem? This is going to be a problem, isn't it? It's a problem. No, it's not. I can jump in here and I can kill it. Is this a problem? I can push it into the water. Is this a problem? Oh, wait, my leap attack does not kill this unless I kill the Scion, but if I'm killing the Scion, I'm not dealing with one of these guys. I might not be able... to block grid damage. So I can shoot this Hornet out of the way with acid. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. Right. I use my flyer to shoot the Hornet away from the building. Then I use my guy to Sidewinder punch. I could have also leaped to this square, by the way. This guy into the water. And then I can use this guy to shoot and kill the hornet. And I do get acidified at the end here, but it doesn't matter. And that's the last enemy that I have to kill. That was a little bit close, but we did get the objectives, which is what counts in the end. And mission complete. Only 1 experience for my science, but at least my other 2 guys are getting very leveled up. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Only 2 enemies besides the Scion, so everything is bonus health, regenerating, and exploding on death. The exploding on death, of course, is always the most important thing. Nice thing, though, these enemies are not super scary. The Fireflies, even though it's an alpha, and the Hornets are not, they're not going to like spawn new enemies. They're not going to web me or anything like that. So I can put things just about wherever I want to, really. I really am not sure it matters that much where I put my guys on this map. We'll see. I'm sure it'll matter as soon as the thing says, oh, if only I'd put him there instead of there, I could have done that thing. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what we got here. There's not a whole lot threatening about this turn. I could really just sort of take my dear sweet time doing whatever I want because this Hornet's wasting its move. I could acid this thing and then jump next to the boss, killing this and doing 2 damage to the boss. I could then I can just kill the boss. I think I'm just going to kill the boss. It will cause damage to my guy, but I'm just gonna do it. There's probably some way to avoid it, or there might be some way to avoid it, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just go ahead and get it done. Bonk. And yeah, see, I'm going to do damage to each of my guys here, finishing this boss off, but that's okay. Apparently, Abe's level up gave him +2 health, so I've been very lucky with level ups. I've not gotten any grid defense bonuses, which is always nice to see. Okay, this is probably going to be an easier mission than any of the missions that I've actually had leading up to this point, simply because the boss just died with only 5 hit points, and now it's just random enemies coming out. So what do we got? Well, I could jump into the acid, which is risky, but it would kill 2 enemies at once. I don't need to do that, though, because I can just use all my guys to kill them one at a time. I don't think it's that important to kill them all at once. Okay. Well, I guess it would be... Oh, you know, actually... Here we go. Let's go here. Grappling hook you into the acid pool. And then... if I Sidewinder punch, it'll actually kill them both, won't it? Although, would I like to give my science guy some experience? He's already at max level. I think I can give my science guy... I think it's worth doing this. Just to give my science guy experience. Because, yes, that means an extra enemy spawns, but I can actually handle an enemy spawning. I don't think it's actually that big of a deal to have an enemy spawn. I might have even wanted to let this thing spawn, just to get more experience, basically. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit greedy here. Oh, never mind. I was thinking there was some way I could push this guy into the water, but I'm not sure there is. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. And this is very, very greedy. I'm gonna jump here so that my science mech can push that guy into the water and get 3 experience. This lets a lot of things spawn. I could have definitely lowered how many things spawn, but I'm just gambling here as my hazardous Mechs, living my cutting-edge lifestyle, that I'll be able to handle it and then get more experience, hopefully for my science mech. Okay, well, I'm not going to overthink it. Let's get my science mech the maximum number of experience, which is 3 points for this Firefly, pushing him into the water. And then just, let's go ahead and kill this guy in style. Yoink, get over here into my acid pool. It's kind of cool how if something's on acid, when it falls into water, the water turns into an acid pool. Very nifty. Okay, 8 stars, not bad. And we get a bonus. We get this guy. So he's got the crappiest ability ever and 3 grid defense on his level up. Confused shot. Fire a projectile that flips target's attack and direction. This is actually not bad. The main problem is that somebody's got to have the healing ability. I think it's a little bit foolhardy to get rid of it. I definitely like my Sidewinder shot. My grappling hook I can get rid of. But if I gave my cannon the nanobots, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more potential power. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do it. I could actually, yeah, I could actually max it out if I gave her all the reactor cores she wanted. I could, in fact, max it out, and then I could use that confuse shot, which gives me like a little bit more flexibility. Is that worth doing? Is it worth, you know, dicking around with all that versus just getting 2 stars for selling the pilot? Let's try it. So we'll equip you with this. It does mean, unfortunately, that this pilot has basically an extra reactor that she can't use. And then you also have a mech reactor. I could put Abe on it because Abe does not have a bonus mech reactor, but of course he doesn't actually need it. Yeah, that's a little bit lame that I'm wasting a mech reactor here, but we'll see how it works out. I could just end up being happy I did that. Oh man, it means I lose my grappling hook officially. Grappling hook has actually been kind of useful. Maybe this is just all a horrible mistake. Well, anyways, let's see if there's anything here. I do like this weapon quite a bit, but I'm already filled up on weapons. Maybe I should have just bought this for my science mech. This would allow her to actually use the power core, and it's probably better than the confused shot. Ranged. Repair drop. That's not bad. Being able to heal everything, but I'm out of spots. So basically at this point, if I were to sell the confused shot, I'd basically be admitting that I just totally blundered by not taking 2 stars for my island reward, and then I could get this weapon, which is probably better. I'm gonna do it though. I think it's better just to admit that I made a mistake than to, like, I should have looked in the shop. Oh no, wait, I couldn't. You can't see the shop before you take your bonus, so I guess it's not that out of a mistake. I don't want any of these, so this is the time to sell our extra weapon. I can get these reactor cores, and I can get 2 more stars, which is not worth it, so let's do that. And I got 3 power cores. Well, you're clearly not using them. You clearly need to at least have that powered up. And now let's think. I could give 2 more power cores here and take off the health. No, that's I can't take off the health. I could take off the move and then power this up all the way. Well, I could take off the health. I could say, well, yeah, you take 2 damage every time you shoot, but you heal for an extra 1. It's kind of like having 2 extra health. Okay. Hey, what's the point of being the hazardous mechs if you don't live on the edge a little bit? Yeah, if I had 1 more star, though, I could have actually sold these things off, and with the extra star, bought an extra power core. So that little decision to take a weird weapon that I didn't end up using ended up costing me a star, which is potentially going to be a little bit scary here in the 3rd island. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.